Surprise!
Thanks for helping out this summer. Have a great year at school, Paige.
Hey, what happened to the Lamborghini?
I'm quite bored of the Lamborghini. Ready to lose?
I won Grand Prix. What have you won?
Nothing.
And you think you're going to beat me in your mummy's limo?
Well, to be correct, Mr. Irvine, I'm going to beat you in my mummy's limo, to which I've made numerous modifications. So you should be afraid, my friend, very afraid.
Not half as afraid as you're going to be when your mummy finds out.
Hey, how was it? Oh, it was great. They had a going-away drainage for me. And as soon as I blew out the candle tray, Carlson came in with this huge bloody gash on his forehead. He tried to give himself a haircut. Good going, Trey. The cool part was they let me stitch it up for him. Time check. 9:45.
Racers ready? Go.
great dress.
Good race, Your Highness.
Yes, well, not exactly the way I wanted to win. Would have been better if you hadn't lifted your foot off at the end.
No, you did great.
Congratulations.
And then there were two.
It's not that bad.
No, they seem really happy. I just remember how much we used to talk about getting out there and following our dreams. I mean, there's a whole world out there to see. You too. We're the last holdouts.
Todd and I are engaged. Don't hate me.
That's great. Oh, why would I hate you? No.
Oh, thanks. Oh. Okay, ladies. Oh, look. Betsy's throwing a bouquet. Are you ready, ladies? 1, 2, 3.
He is late every time.
Yes.
Yes, okay, I've got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Edward.
His Majesty the King, Her Majesty the Queen, His Royal Highness the Crown Prince, Her Royal Highness Princess Arabella.
Here we are. See you at Thanksgiving.
All right, I love you, Dad.
Bye, sweetheart.
Bye, thanks. Hello.
Paige! Hey!
How's it going?
Good. Oh, how psyched are you to be back?
Yeah, but this year we do the dishes every 3 weeks, whether we need to or not. And by we, I mean you.
Oh, look what my dad hooked me up with. Yeah, he may be totally inaccessible emotionally, but he does know how to install some really cool crap.
Well, enjoy it. I'll be lucky if I'm ever home this year. I've got a 5-hour chem lab plus med school applications and work.
Hey, classes haven't even started yet. Maybe before you start saving the world, you could come to the Rat with me, Stacy, and Amanda.
Cheers. Wait, this point of the trip, me and the other tour leaders are just, we're fed up with all these rich, naughty kids and all of their complaining. So one night in Rome, we go to this bar, and I kind of slept with a 45-year-old cheesy Italian guy.
45. Wow.
Well, he was cute in a Mussolini kind of way.
What are you gals talking about?
Just our love for older, virile men like yourself.
A few more of these, and believe me, I'll be the best looking guy you see in here.
Then you better take Stacy's away.
Oh, yeah.
So, Paige, you want back on the work rotation?
Yeah, definitely.
How's tomorrow?
How's Thursday?
How's tomorrow?
Tomorrow it is.
All right, this round's on me.
Thanks. Cheers.
Cheers.
I can't believe you got to see all of Europe. Sometimes I wish I could just fast forward through the next 5 years.
I hate when she starts to talk about her life plan. It makes me feel so unfocused.
Tell me, I'm a senior, and I've changed my major like 6 times.
I don't even have a major.
Oh, please. By the time you get one, Paige will be done with Johns Hopkins.
That's if I get in.
You'll get in.
No, not after this semester. I have to take Shakespeare. Some sort of stupid humanities requirement.
That's it. The next time you talk about classes or work, you have to do a shot.
It's just that Shakespeare is so useless.
Stop. Hey, guys, I need this. Hey.
No! Oh, come on!
Oh, yeah, definitely.
What is this?
Drink it. Drink it. It's your first night.
Oh. guys.
Did you read all the prepared research materials?
Of course.
Edward, one day you will be the 51st ruler of the longest continuous monarchy in the history of the world.
Yes, I'm aware, Father.
It's a monarchy that still requires the participation of the king in the workings and decisions of the government. So if I ask you if you are prepared, it's not an insignificant question.
Father, I'm prepared.
His Majesty the King. And His Royal Highness the Crown Prince.
Majesty.
I'm all right.
Prime Minister.
Royal Highness.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started.
A 6% pay increase is the least the national unions will accept. That's unconscionable. Look, if we can't agree here, how are we going to get the two sides together? This is blackmail. All right. We'll have to make other concessions then. Is there no end to the workers' demands? Our government must refuse to give in to the unions at all costs.
I appreciate your ardor, Thomas, but I assure you they're very serious about the deadline. Without concessions, they will strike.
Nationwide strike will be disastrous for our economy.
Edward, I'm sure we'd all like to know what you think.
Sorry, what was the question? I was busy.
I see.
I don't know why my father insists I go with him. Always detested those meetings.
Yes, perhaps it has something to do with the fact that, I don't know, you're going to be king someday.
Yes, don't remind me, Zoran. You're very lucky not me, let me tell you.
If you want to change places, sir, call me day or night.
You know my mother's going to go crazy when she finds out what happened today. It's a speech I definitely don't want to hear. I need to get out of Denmark, Zoran. I need to clear my head.
Oh, yes, and where would you like to clear your head this time, sir? I hear these slopes are opening early in St. Moritz this year. Monte Carlo's opened a new casino. Dropping a few 100,000 kroner always seems to have worked miracles in the past.
Warning, the following commercial... Wait, no time for that! Watch this! For years, Desperate Dan has been talking real women into doing the most outrageous things. And he's captured it all on tape. And now Desperate Dan takes you to America's heartland to bring you wild college girls. The girls of Wisconsin!
Oh, please, come on, take your top off for us. Come on, just once.
Wisconsin?
Yes.
Why there, son?
Oh, because I've never spent much time in America before, and you know, I'd rather go to the heart of the country where I can meet ordinary Americans. Plus, there's a well-respected university with interesting programs and a wide variety of extracurricular activities.
This is absurd.
Look, I see this as a real opportunity to find myself.
Oh, Edward, please. This is just another in a series of escapades, which, by the way, we finance, inevitably ending up with you in some tabloid, embarrassing us and forcing you to come back to the palace to hide yourself until you convince us you have to go and find yourself yet again.
Look, if I'm the embarrassment you believe me to be, then maybe you should cut me off.
Well, what are you saying?
I'm saying that I want to go, and I'm going, and I neither require your money nor your permission.
Edward!
I will do this on my own, Mother!
Let him go. We've tried everything else and it hasn't worked. Frankly, it's encouraging he even wants to try.
Soren, you will go with him.
Me, Your Majesty? On my own? Surely there's a caretaker better suited than I will arrange for our departure.
Just look at them all, Zoran. Thousands upon thousands of young, crazy college girls getting drunk and taking their tops off every night.
Yes, sir, what a treat for us that it's happening here in America's Dairyland. Breeding ground of the coronary bypass patients of the world.
Oh, look at her.
Your parents are expecting you to attend your classes, Your Royal Highness.
Yes, I know.
Listen, Zoran.
From this point forward, I do not want you to address me as the Prince or your Royal Highness. You will address me as Eddie. Yes, Eddie. The last thing I need right now is to have the press will open. I think it's going to be fun.
I'm having a wonderful time already.
Are you unhappy, Zor?
What gave me away, sir?
I don't know, your expression never changes. Do you even know how to smile?
Yes.
Zoran, this is us.
Good heavens. I thought you had to be convicted of a crime before you lived somewhere like this.
Oh, it's not that bad. Plus, we haven't seen the rest of it yet.
Apparently this is the rest of it.
Well, I like it. And I'll even let you have first choice of the bets.
Oh, heavens. Which stained mattress shall I choose?
You the new guys? I'm Scotty. All right, all my food's labeled, so I'll know if you ate anything. I'm allergic to dairy, shellfish, red meat, melon, nuts, and kiwi. So don't bring any of that stuff around here. The Xbox is off limits. If you screw up any of my high scores, I'll blind you with my laser pointer.
Ah, now this is the real university life I was talking about. See here, we're just two typical college students.
Absolutely, sir. I, for one, can't wait to raucously cheer on the fellows of the tackle football team as they challenge the Gophers, our hated rivals who apparently hail from a place called Minnesota.
Minnesota sucks! Wisconsin rules!
Ah, waitress, we'd like to see some menus, please.
I'm not a waitress. There are no menus and the kitchen's closed.
Well, then what can you offer us?
I can offer you beer and pretzel rods, my fine fellow, at the old pub yonder.
Shall I go to the bar, sir?
Yes, yes, two of these, two beers.
Very good. Would you like another, sir?
Yes, I'll get these.
Thank you very much, sir.
Hello again.
What can I get for you?
Well, I was hoping you could recommend something better than what we've been drinking.
Well, for the discerning out-of-towner like yourself, I recommend Leinenkugels. You can really taste the extra 10 cents.
Yes, by all means, two, please. You know, if we were in Germany right now, we'd be underground.
What?
Rastgatter, it means basement.
Okay.
Perhaps I should have known better than to flirt in German.
Perhaps.
It's not a very attractive language, is it? I'm Eddie.
Paige.
So, will you take your top off for me?
What?
Take your top off for me, like wild college girls. Just a quick look. Yeah, no one's watching. Just take it off for me.
Just calm down, gentlemen.
No, you calm down.
Off me.
Hands off. Out. Go on.
Science is a never-ending quest. For anyone planning a future in science, an open mind is a must. Grading is as follows. 40% procedure, 50% lab work, and 10... May I help you?
Yes. I believe I'm signed up for this class.
Fine, Mr. Williams. Next time be here by 8:20 or you'll be locked out. And what about you? I'm talking to you, sir.
I'm auditing.
Not this class, too small. Take a seat, Mr. Williams. As I was saying, 40% procedure, 50% lab work, and 10%...
Just wait outside.
You know, if this is a lover's thing, could you please take it in the hall?
Just go. My sincerest apologies. Oh, please proceed.
And 10% attendance. You will find a list in front of you of your supplies and the experiment we will be conducting. Now, I want you to turn to the person next to you and introduce yourself. Congratulations, folks. You've just said hello to your permanent lab partner.
Hey! Hey! You forgot your supply list.
Oh, right, thank you.
Listen, what's your name again?
Eddie.
Eddie, right. This class is really important to me because I need this teacher to get me into med school. And if I'm stuck with you as my lab partner, I really can't afford to have you screw things up for me, okay?
That's very important to me as well. I love organic chemistry. For instance, I've just recently discovered that large amounts of alcohol mixed with a carbon-based life form causes the life form to blurt out stupid things. So, well, apologies the other night, I was just having some fun.
Right, of course you were. And I love being made to feel like a brainless slut by some sloppy lush. Thanks.
I have learned me to repent the sin of disobedient opposition. To you in your behest I am enjoined and beg your pardon.
Is he drunk now?
It's a play. Romeo and Juliet? Shakespeare?
This is gonna be a fun semester. Don't forget your half of the supplies next time. I mean, you would think that after spraying somebody with high-powered soda, he'd get the message to stay away.
Well, I think he's pretty hot.
Hot? Oh my God, Beth, he is so affected. He was quoting Shakespeare, like some Shakespearean Duke Lord guy. I hate phonies like that.
So, are you saying you wouldn't take him up to the stacks?
Okay, A, going at it in the dusty stacks of the library is fairly disgusting. And B, you literally say that about every hot guy.
Oh, so you admit he's hot?
Okay, I'm done having this conversation. I need to concentrate on my applications. And what's with his weird friend who's always hanging around?
One partner is monitoring temperature and flow, while the other pours the hydrochloric acid into the separatory funnel. Now, carefully turn the stopcock to allow some of the solution to flow into the round bottom flask. Start over again.
Where is he? You're still in bed?
Good morning, miss. Would you care for some breakfast?
I just spent the last 2 hours looking like an incompetent idiot because my lab partner didn't show up.
Was that this morning?
Yes! You know, I know exactly who you are.
You do?
You do?
You're just a spoiled little rich kid who sees college as a detour on the way to an easy life. No character, no accomplishments, just a royal pain in the ass.
You're completely wrong.
See, unlike people who are given everything, I have to earn what I get. But that is the beauty of a meritocracy. People rise and fall based on how hard they work.
Would you like some more hollandaise, Eddie?
Oh, that's very good, thank you.
You're making eggs Benedict?
Mm-hmm.
On a hot plate in a dorm room?
Yes, just a typical student breakfast. Would you care to join us?
No, thank you.
So, where's your statue?
What statue?
Well, someone as righteous as you must have some sort of statue of themselves somewhere.
There's a difference between being righteous and being right. I happen to be right. Could you please put a shirt on or something?
If you're going to be a doctor, you're going to have to get used to naked men.
Dude, there's a chick in our room.
Just drop the class.
No.
Well, then you better be there and you better be prepared.
You know, she really meant those things, didn't she?
Yes, she did seem rather upset, sir. Though regardless, I don't see why you would care. Do enjoy the eggs, sir. They were purchased with the last of your money.
Yes, we have some left, don't we?
What you came with is gone.
Well, you're getting some sort of paycheck, aren't you?
Hey, you cheap Swede.
Skills: polo, fencing, speak French, English, German, Dutch, Danish, and Flemish. Flemish? Is there a country called Flem? Look, that's all great, but it doesn't mean crap to me. I need somebody with some work experience, and you don't have any.
No, listen, I really could do with the employment, please.
There are a lot of students who want to work here.
Well, I have the highest recommendation.
Hey, Paige.
Hi. Are you deliberately trying to make my life miserable?
No, I'm simply manning the delicatessen in the event that one of my fellow students wants a tasty sandwich.
Stu, did you hire this guy?
Yeah, he came highly recommended.
By whom?
You.
Yes, what would you like?
I'll have a turkey sandwich.
Paige, I'm busy. Eddie's your boy. You're in charge of him.
Oh, it seems we're completely out of turkey today.
Dude, there's like 10 turkey things in there.
Is this some sort of test? Did Johns Hopkins send you to see if I could handle the pressure because I'm starting to crack?
So who's in charge of carving?
Use the slicer.
What's that?
You used me as a reference.
Yes, look, you're the only one I knew, and despite what you think, I really do need this job. I have no money.
But you have a personal egg poacher.
No, he's just another student.
Really? What's he studying? How to be a 30-year-old junior? Try the on button.
Look, Paige, you were right about my parents back in Denmark. They are from a certain wealth, but what I've done is I've cut myself off from them.
Dude.
It's just 1 minute. Listen, Paige, I realize I've taken advantage of you recently. But just give me a chance today, and if I cause any problems, then I'll quit.
Okay. Your right hand goes on the handle. Slowly slide the meat back and forth. And unless you want a turkey thumb sandwich, don't put your hand anywhere near the blade when it's moving, okay?
Right. Okay. Yes.
Slowly. Right. Okay, nice and smooth. That's enough.
Here, Paige, it's your turn tonight.
Okay.
Well, I hope that I don't fall in love with you. makes me blue. Well, the music plays and you display your heart for me to see. I had a beer and now I hear you calling out for me. And I hope that I don't fall in love with you. Now the night does funny things inside a man. These old tomcat feelings you don't understand.
Hey, kid. I need you to go outside and hose down the mats.
Wish I had the guts to bomb one that we've never made. And I think that I just fell in love.
Are you sure you don't want to give me your hand, sir?
No, it's fine.
Hey. You did okay in there.
Can't be serious, can you?
Well, by okay, I mean spilling a ton of beer and screwing up everyone's order.
Yeah.
No, you'll be fine.
You know, this Saturday evening there's a dawn party at Brenner Hall, a gathering. I was wondering if you'd like to accompany me.
Accompany you?
Oh, right, yes. How do you say it colloquially? Yo, dog, there's a mad party kicking at my crib if you want to roll down there with me.
That was just sad. Don't ever do that again.
Yes, I really hurt my finger. So would you like to come?
I'm actually kind of busy.
Oh dear.
What?
I believe you just got rejected, sir.
You know, I don't think that's ever happened to me before.
You've never been attracted to anyone who didn't know you were a prince before. I wouldn't get too worked up over it, sir. The chances of a relationship between yourself and Miss Page are not promising. You two are of a completely different caliber.
Zoran, just because she isn't royalty, it doesn't mean she's not important.
The higher caliber I was referring to, sir, was hers.
What?
Miss?
There will be more of these tests, yes?
Can't say for sure.
There will be separate of these tests.
There might be.
Will this take many days?
No, I'm pretty sure that we can get them out of the way.
Thank you, Doctor.
I don't think you will do this.
I promised I'd go.
Are you feeling ill, Daddy?
There's nothing to worry about, my darling.
Yes, Arabella. You shouldn't worry.
Just a little flu.
Excuse me, Mum. It's time for His Majesty to be going, sweetie. So, what would you like to do today?
Horse riding.
Good idea.
Duty calls.
Shit. Positive for ketone.
Mr. Williams, please do something.
So you know the other day when you quoted Romeo and Juliet?
Yes.
Well, it's funny because I'm actually taking a Shakespeare class myself, and I'm not struggling. I'm actually being graded unfairly. But I was wondering, since you seem to be...
Well versed.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping maybe you could...
Help you.
No, I don't need help.
Oh, okay. Just sound like you asked me for help, that's all.
Forget it. Yeah, okay, I need help.
Yes, I'll help you. It's not a problem. Only, I'm gonna need some help of my own first.
Pour the bleach like this, and do not spill.
I bet you can't believe I've never done laundry before, can you?
Yeah, it's a real leap. Cold. Warm. Cold, cold.
It's so confusing. I mean, how do you know what goes in which pile?
It's a gift. I guess you could say I'm the Rain Man of laundry. Okay, now it's my turn. We did King Lear, now we're on the sonnets. Next it's Hamlet, which is about a whiny prince from Denmark. What does that have to do with reality?
More than you think.
Well, you're from Denmark. Do you even have princes?
Yes, I think we do.
Well, Beth read it and she said he's a total loser.
Well, you can tell Beth that the prince was young and scared and he didn't feel ready for the hard choices he had to make. It's not easy facing that kind of pressure. Right, sonnets, you say? Oh me, what eyes have love put in my head, which have no correspondence with true sight. Or if they have, where is my judgment fled that censures falsely what they see aright? It's beautiful.
It's gibberish. I have no idea what he's saying.
We're saying that love is magical and that it makes people look at each other in an unspoilt way without judgment.
Well, why doesn't he just say that? Why can't people just say what they mean?
People rarely say what they mean. That's the interesting part, is what's going on underneath the surface. See, take line 12. The sun itself sees not till heaven clears. What does that mean to you?
That the sun can't shine when it's cloudy.
No, you've been too literal. See, don't just go for the obvious. See, all these words, they have multiple meanings, and you have to explore the possibilities and then make your choice. See, like the word sun, I mean, that can mean the actual sun, or it can mean light, but then light can mean knowledge or reason.
That could go on forever.
Yes, it could. But I think in this case it means reason. And then heaven may refer to the pearly gates, or it could mean a state of being, like being happy or in love. So now read it again, taking in all the possibilities, and tell me what you think it means.
The sun itself sees not till heaven clears. I guess it means that love blinds you, and when you're in love, you can't think reasonably.
Do you agree?
Yeah. I mean, it's just a poem.
Yeah, it's just a poem.
Are you worried a union work stoppage will throw the country into a recession?
That's something we're striving to avoid.
Mr. Prime Minister, do you think being part of the EU has been good for them?
Look, the United States of Europe is a question of being strong
It's another boring photo opportunity of an old guy walking down a carpet answering the same questions he answered last week.
Where's Edvard?
You see, he was always good for a big disaster every few months or so. I've got to find him.
Eddie! Hey. Look! It's my Shakespeare midterm.
A-. That's brilliant. That's really, really good. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you, really, for helping me.
It's okay.
I did even better on my chemistry.
It's good. That's just really good.
How'd you do?
How did I do? A-. 3 grades.
D-.
Yes, well, it doesn't matter.
I'm sure it does. You can do better. I know you can.
And give up a thrilling career in the food service industry.
Hey, Eddie, do you have any plans for Thanksgiving?
No, I'll be here.
Have a good vacation.
Yes, you too.
I can't believe you, Paige. You should have invited him home with you.
What? No, that would be so weird.
Well, then you won't mind if I invite him back to Milwaukee with me?
No. No, of course not. Why would I mind?
I don't know. Hey, Eddie, since you don't have any other plans, I was just wondering if maybe
You wanted to spend Thanksgiving with me and my family.
Yes, that'd be nice. Thank you.
Sure.
I think I probably should come with you, sir.
Oh no, not this time.
The thing is, you see, you'll be on your own.
Yes, and I'll manage.
All right, later, dudes. Actually, sir, it's my duty to look out for you at all times.
Zoran, I'll be fine.
With respect, sir, that's not for you to decide.
Zoran, yes, it is for me to decide.
What am I going to do here for 5 days?
No, just sightsee, relax. Zoran, you'll be fine, okay?
Hey! Yes. Oh, it's good to have you home. Hi, Dad.
Hi, kiddo.
This is Eddie. Eddie, this is my mom and dad.
Oh, we're so glad that you could join us. The only college friends of Paige's that we've ever met, they've all been girls.
Well, thank you. I was glad to be invited.
Hi, Eddie. I'm Ben Morgan.
Ben, hello.
Hey, Doc Page.
Farmer John Sausage.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, Mike, you look great.
Oh, well, you know, Kayla's got me on Slim Fast, so I lost 15.
Yeah, you put 5 of it back on today at Rocky Rococo's.
Boys.
Who's this guy?
This is Eddie. Eddie's an exchange student from Denmark. He's just a friend.
Hello.
Welcome to our home.
Thank you.
Mikey speaks better English than you do.
Yeah, anyway, Pops, we'll see you in the morning. Hey, we're watching you, Frenchie.
Come on into the house. You can ignore the moron twins.
Okay.
This is it. Oh, you can put them right here.
Right.
Thanks.
What are all the pins for?
The few red ones are where I've been, and all the green ones are where I want to go.
Ecuador, El Salvador. They're not exactly tourist destinations, are they?
No, but they're all the places that Doctors Without Borders brings good medical care and vaccinations and clean drinking water. What?
Nothing. I've just really never met someone who makes me feel so intimidated. And believe me, I've met my fair share of intimidating people.
I'm not intimidating. Look at me.
And so we see that's pretty intimidating as well.
Well, I'm not the only one with goals. What do you want to do?
I don't really have any choice. I have to take over the family business.
No choice at all?
No.
Careful, you're crushing Gus.
Oh, Gus.
Yes, Gus. He's a very good watch moose. Not once was I attacked by a monster under my bed or something scary in the closet. Isn't that right, Gus? Yes, that's right.
Hello, Gus. Nice to meet you.
Very pleased to meet you as well.
I like you like this.
Like what?
I don't know, just like this. Just Paige.
All right, Eddie, we got John's room made up for you. It's just down the hall across from our room. We sleep with the door open.
Thanks, Dad.
So, Eddie, would you like to see how things work around here? Maybe help us out tomorrow?
No, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Oh? Why not?
Yes, why not?
Okay, you know what? Go ahead and help out. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Come on, let's get you settled in.
Nicely done with the milking. Yeah, I think you got a new best friend in Bessie. Hey, shall we get some dinner?
What are those?
They're lawnmowers.
Lawnmowers? Really?
Yeah. Hey. Actually, we race these. It's a huge sport around here.
Really?
Yeah. Do you mind if I have a look? Be our guest. Yeah, take a look at this one. This is my baby.
Right.
I just put a new flywheel in there.
Yes, I see.
You know, no matter how dirty he races, there's no way we're letting Keith Kopetsky take home the trophy again this year.
How fast do these things go?
Well, we clocked it at 52.
I can make it faster.
Yeah. Okay, come on, let's go.
What?
That's good.
Oh, you don't believe me? I can?
No, but if people say over eggs and nutty pigs.
It was really Thanksgiving pie.
Yeah.
Would that be okay?
Oh, yeah, they don't go after the pie,
Milk?
Oh, no, I won't be drinking much milk in the near future.
Ma, great turkey.
Well, don't eat too much. We got some feeding to do later, and I don't need you boys in a turkey coma.
All right.
You've got more work.
Yeah, 24 hours a day.
Really?
Have to.
Yeah, if you don't milk them, the cow's udders will explode.
No.
It happened over at Frank Monahan's.
Did you actually see it happen, Mikey?
No.
You see, Eddie, we got to work twice as hard as the corporate-owned farms just to stay afloat. At this rate, the family farm will be extinct in 20 years.
Dad, I don't think he really needs to hear that right now.
No, I'm interested.
What the big boys need to understand is that we're all interdependent. And if somebody loses, eventually, we'll all lose. What?
Nothing.
Thanks, Dad.
So, Eddie, what's up with you and my sister, huh?
Johnny?
Look, Paige, someone had to ask.
Yeah, Paige, he's too good looking.
Yeah.
That's right, I said it. You're too good looking.
I'm not that good looking.
I'd say he's pretty good looking.
Yeah.
Pretty good looking. Okay.
Yeah.
Guys.
So if you combine that with the accent and your little Euro charm, I mean, near a lethal combination.
Would everyone just stop, please?
Come on, Paige, we don't even know this guy. I mean, I don't know anyone from Denmark.
No.
I've never even heard of anyone from there. Have you?
Yeah, sure. Eddie?
Kierkegaard, Niels Bohr, Hans Christian Andersen.
Wow.
Lars Ulrich.
From Metallica?
From Metallica.
Get out!
Okay.
And Helena Christensen.
Whoa, wait a second. The Victoria's Secret model?
Yes.
Okay, that's gotta be like the coolest country in the world. Seriously, it should be a superpower.
Yes.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Manitowoc County Fairgrounds. A beautiful day for racing and the 10th annual Mad Mower Derby. Give them a hand. We got the seniors class. We've got machines up to 15 horsepower. They'll be blasted by the grandstand here at 8 to 12 miles an hour. So hang on to your hats and have my hopes. Let them hear when they come past the stands here. Peterson's pulling out a little bit. Look at him go around that corner. Come on.
Check it out. Kopetsky.
What's up, Keith? What did you do to that thing? I bumped out the compression and a few other little modifications. All right, one lap to go, folks. Let them
seem to like them. Mom, I like them too.
Yeah, I get that. I really can't afford any distractions right now. Chemistry isn't just in a class, kiddo.
And you guys have it.
Right. And then what happens? I fool myself into thinking he's Prince Charming. We get married and live happily ever after. Then all my hard work goes down the drain because I'm too busy shopping for groceries and picking my kids up at soccer.
Sweetie, it really wasn't as bad as all that.
I didn't mean it that way.
But we're not talking about me. I made my choice. This is about you making the right choice for you.
Okay, we're getting ready for the super modified class.
Okay, your brothers are getting out there.
We have a Le Mans style start. The engines will be off. The drivers on the ground will be riding on foot across the track. On the mowers, start the mowers, and start racing. All right, this one's for all the marbles. And they've set themselves up on the line now. Boys, you've been waiting all summer for this. They're getting ready here. They're champing at the bit, folks. All set. Listen for the gun to start them off.
Shut up.
And they're off. There they go. Oh, Williams and Kopetsky collide there. Williams is on the ground. Get out of there before they run you over. They're firing the machines up now. Number 5 is on. Number 7. Kopetsky blown right out. And as they head into the first turn, Kopetsky on number 8 is in the lead. It looks like the Morgan brothers are really challenging Kopetsky there. They are taking him down. He's in first place. Mike Morgan on Lulu for a second, and his brother John on Harper Summers right behind him. Williams now is on the track. He's catching up at the back of the pack. He's starting to move up nicely, and he's putting on some real speed, but he's way behind.
That's great. It's stupid.
Well, he said it was for all the marbles. I won them, I'm going to keep them.
Hey, you!
All right, fine race, sir.
Hey!
Right. I'm going to kick your ass.
Just try.
Mike! Hey, John,
Are you okay?
Yes.
Here, come over here. Still think we should have stopped at that biker bar. Shown him your hog.
Why? Are we trying to set some kind of record of how many times I can get beaten up in one night? You know, if we were fencing, he would have been in serious trouble.
Still would have punched you. sorry. I think that people around here are getting the wrong idea about you and me.
What idea is that?
That we're involved.
Which we're not.
No. Definitely not.
Because you hate me.
Yes, very much. What's wrong?
Nothing. No, absolutely nothing. Which is why I'm going to walk you to your door and bid you good night.
Whoa.
It's been like this since I got here yesterday.
Whoa.
Give it back!
Back up, Claricel!
Stop.
You stop. I'm studying.
Eddie, finals are coming up. You need to be serious.
I'm serious, okay? I was studying. Okay.
I've read the same sentence 15 times.
Behind him! Is she and your girlfriend?
Go,
What's
go.
her name?
Straight!
Prince Edward, is this what you've been doing with your time?
Here, this way.
Go on, hurry. Prince Edward! Hurry, hurry! Over here!
Hold up! Your Highness! Prince Edward, look over here! Prince Edward!
What's up?
Prince Edward!
Go downstairs.
Over here! Prince Edward! This way! What's your name? Hurry!
I think we have it.
What the hell was that? Why were they calling you Prince Edward?
That's my name.
What? That's crazy. You're a prince and that's why they were taking photos of us?
Yes.
Are there a lot of princes where you're from, or are you kind of it?
I'm it. Look, you must be freezing. Let's get you out.
You lied to me.
No, I didn't lie to you. I just didn't want to be Prince Edward for once in my life.
I never should have started this. You were exactly the kind of distraction I was trying to avoid. Are those pictures going to be in the newspaper?
Yes, lots of them.
Are you sure?
Yes. This isn't my first indiscretion. I'm sorry. But Paige, wait.
Stay away from me.
I love you.
You love me? Why should I believe that? You were just pretending.
No, I wasn't pretending.
No, I wasn't pretending.
I wanna be a man of the world. Blood in my veins and a hurt in my heart. Out in the street with the noise and the dirt. And I'm going still for a brand new start. Oh, I've been sleeping far too long, hiding out in the castle of gold. Show me one thing before I'm gone. That can't be bought, it can't be sold. Show me show me how to make you mine. 'Cause if you'd only be my girl, I could be a man of the world. I could be a man of the world.
Eddie, I think this may be for you. Hello?
Soren, put Edward on the line.
One moment, Your Majesty.
Hello?
Edward.
Hello, Mother.
Edward, you have to come home now. For your father's sake. He's very ill.
Lady Macbeth may have convinced him to kill Duncan, but he knew it was his fate long before she even tried. Destiny is not something that you can fight against.
But what about circumstance? Take Othello, for instance. Was Othello fated to kill Desdemona, or did Iago create the circumstance?
I think it's both. On the surface, Iago is the bad guy, but if we look closer, we see that the crack Iago exploited was of Othello's own making.
But still, Othello made choices.
Bad ones. Othello had love, but he chose not to listen to his heart. Love doesn't come around every day, and when it does, you've got to grab it and hold on. I mean, they could have lived happily ever after. I know that that's a corny schoolgirl fantasy, but what if the fantasy actually became true, and what if there really is a handsome prince?
Miss Morgan.
But he's a really good kisser. And I mean, what if you just know you're in love?
Miss Morgan.
And all those things that you thought were really important don't matter anymore because the most important thing is to be with him.
Miss Morgan.
Then it's not some silly fantasy. It's actually real. I mean, don't you think those two people should be together?
Yes, yes, yes.
I do too. Hi. Where's Eddie?
Oh,
You mean Prince ate my Triscuits and didn't replace him? He left after his last final.
Someone dropped that off for you. Where are you going? Denmark. Why? It's in the note.
The sun itself sees not till heaven clears. Still not really getting it here, Paige.
You've got to look underneath the surface.
So you're just gonna show up at some castle in Denmark, knock on the door, and ask for Eddie?
I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I've never felt this way before. My stomach is all in knots.
Sounds like you're in love.
I'm not thinking like the same person right now. I just know that if I don't see him, I'll spend the rest of my life wondering.
I feel like I'm flying.
So, 310 on this one.
260 on this one.
130.
7 on this one. And 700 on this one.
What?
Daddy!
No, thank you. Excuse me, what's that building over there?
No, this is the old stock exchange. You see on the roof? You know, that's dragons twisting the tail. Hey, gider I få røven med jer deroppe? Yeah, we're stuck here until it's over.
Until what's over?
Parade. Every time the royal family steps out of the house, you know, they close down half the city.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, it's okay. I'll just get out here. Excuse me. 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 Eddie!
Paige Morgan. Paige Morgan. Paige Morgan. Paige Morgan. Paige Morgan. That's Paige Morgan from the newspaper.
Just wait here.
Hi.
I now proclaim this session of Parliament open.
Oh no.
What?
You didn't tell me you lived with your parents.
My word! Miss Page.
Soren!
Oh, hugging the help. You're going to fit in very well around here.
Right. I will see you in a moment, and Zoran will show you where to go. May I?
Absolutely.
My pleasure. This is the South Courtyard. You, of course, came through the private gate.
Hi.
Miss Page.
Hi.
This is where we keep the mops.
Absolutely not.
I love her, and she loves me, and we will do as we please.
Oh, love, and when has it ever been about that?
Mother, it has taken us a lot to get where we are today. All we want is the chance to be together.
It has taken you a lot to get to where you are. It has taken us 1,200 years to get to where we are. In a few weeks' time, you will ascend the throne as king, and I will let nothing stand in the way of that. Certainly not some tawdry little affair with a gold-digging American girl who dreams of becoming the next Princess Di.
Mother, you cannot tell me whom to love and how to live my life.
Edward, I am sure she has outstanding qualities. But once the news of your father's illness becomes public, the people will require reassurance.
Yes, and I will proudly and confidently ascend the throne.
Good.
As soon as you allow me to choose my own bride.
Out of the question. She is a commoner.
Well, then I hope you think that Arabella is fit to be the queen at the age of 12. Oh, no, I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting about Nestor.
Oh, don't threaten us.
Cousin Bartholomew's idiot son, Nestor, the 47-year-old virgin in diapers. Oh, the people will rejoice.
Enough! Edvard, you will be the next king of Denmark. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Now, about your young lady. If you say you love her, as you do, and you believe she will make you happy, then marry her.
Harold, you can't mean that. Maybe this is not a good time to discuss.
No, it's a perfect time. It is at the end of a man's life when he realizes how important his decisions were at the beginning.
And in 1502, King Gustav IV fell, hit his head on a rock, had his famous moment of enlightenment, claimed that he saw God at the bottom of this lake. He went charging off through the castle to tell everyone. Unfortunately, he was carrying a torch. Curtains caught fire, burnt down half the palace. Thus, observe the new wing.
He takes great pleasure in twisting my ancestors' history.
Today has been the most incredible day of my life.
Come with me. I have something important to tell you.
Yeah?
The reason I had to come back is because my father has decided to pass the crown to me.
So you're gonna be king?
Yes. I love you so much. And I know the sacrifices you would have to make.
What are you doing?
Paige Morgan, will you marry me?
Yes! Good morning.
Good morning, Mom. Good morning. Coffee?
Oh, I can get it myself if you show me where the kitchen is. Or a Starbucks. Grande decaf non-fat latte?
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations! You and Edward getting married. It's so romantic.
You must be Arabella.
Call me Ari. Isn't it wonderful? We're going to be sisters.
Or hugging.
Mom.
Whatever will we do with you?
Thank you.
Well then, I thought we might run through your schedule for the day.
I have a schedule?
As of this morning, you do.
Come on.
At 9 o'clock, you have a groundbreaking with Edvard. Also attending will be Countess Jürgen. Remember, if you're facing her, the good eye is the left one. At 10:15, there's a photo opportunity holding hands with Edvard on the royal yacht. Opening of a Miro exhibit at the museum at noon. 12:40 is when you can call your parents. Yes, 1 o'clock, luncheon with the Queen. Deep breaths. You'll get through this in spectacular fashion. After all, that's what the people expect of our future Queen.
Oh my God.
What?
Queen. I mean, I knew it worked that way, but I hadn't really thought about it like that. Do you think that people are gonna mind if I'm gonna be their queen and all I've seen is the airport?
No. Anna.
Do you have a dress for Eddie's coronation ball yet?
No.
You may come in now. This is Marguerite. She can design anything you like. Chanel, Dior, Armani, Prada.
It's very nice to meet you.
Turn.
Excuse me?
Turn.
Come, ladies.
Long torso. Good figure. Terrible American posture. I don't work with hunchbacks.
When is the wedding, Miss Morgan?
Morning. When these plants are completed, Denmark will lead the European community in vegetable oil and specialty fat production.
Farm girl. So where did the future king and queen go on their honeymoon? I was thinking Morocco.
It's really hard to organise security there.
Oh, right, okay. What about Spain?
Yes, Spain is good. I'm sure King Juan Carlos won't mind lending us his private island for a few weeks in the summer.
Well, it's hanging well in the front.
Is this part supposed to be loose?
She doesn't speak.
At all?
To you.
Oh. Well, is this part supposed to be loose?
Well, it has been worn that way for the past 200 years.
Of this new wing of the Dangar Pediatric Hospital illustrates that our country's commitment to improve healthcare for all of our
I was just being nice to some kids.
Which every paper felt compelled to report.
Well, what's wrong with that?
That you did it in a new, state-of-the-art, government-funded, billion-kroner hospital, which suddenly all these newspapers have no interest in mentioning.
Oh.
We had an opportunity on the eve of a national strike to show the people what their healthcare system can do for them. Instead, all they know is that you are nice to children.
I'm sorry, I'm trying. It's gonna take me a while to get the hang of things.
Being royal is not like being famous or being rich.
It is something much, much more. It is a way of being that can only be learned from birth. It is an embodiment which requires you to sacrifice who you are for who you must be.
Well, I'm Paige Morgan from Manitowoc, Wisconsin.
Paige Morgan can no longer exist. She is gone. You are now the future Queen of Denmark. Plain and simple.
Excuse me, Your Majesty. Your Royal Highness, it's time to leave.
Right. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
His Royal Highness, the Crown Prince.
Royal Highness, Prime Minister. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. In the interest of expedience, I've asked the lead negotiator for the national unions and the lead negotiator for our nation's corporate interests to join us.
Morning. I'm very pleased to meet you. Nice to meet you again. Your Royal Highness, I know your exposure to these proceedings has been rather limited.
Mr. Anderson, I am well aware of the traditions and the protocols of this chamber, and while I respect them, we only have 6 hours before all hell breaks loose. So don't you think the time for gamesmanship has passed?
Yes, sir.
Then we are in agreement. Please be seated. And get comfortable, because we're not leaving here until this is solved.
And where will this traditional money come from?
It's management will tighten thereabouts.
Ourabouts?
Yes, it might do some good to go without.
These are businesses, not charities.
Look, gentlemen, if we can't come to a resolution about wages, perhaps we can discuss concessions on benefits. No concessions.
You take and take, and we'll give nothing in return.
You are impossible.
Gentlemen, please, let's remember this is not about us. You know, when I was in America, I spent some time with Paige's family on her farm. And they explained something to me, that we are all interdependent. So we had better start caring for our opposition as much as we do for ourselves. I wonder if anyone on this table knows what it's like to work for a tiny wage. And then to see that wage get sliced up even further by taxes. Now, I can tell you from experience it can be a mighty struggle. But then I suspect it would be substantially more difficult to see your job and your benefits disappear altogether. Now, at the moment, we are 6% apart, correct? Now, if the goal is to let the workers keep more without damaging the corporation, then perhaps there is a third path to consider.
He was brilliant. He got the unions to lower their demands and the corporations to raise their offer, and then he got Parliament to cut the workers' wage tax to make up the difference.
Now that's impressive. Okay, about the dress.
Am I supposed to be able to breathe?
No.
Oh, well, then it's perfect.
Miss Page, the Queen would like to see you immediately. Don't worry, I'll be by your side the entire time.
Soren, get out.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Thanks.
These are my new babies. My new hopefuls. I know you think I don't like you. I like traditions. I like traditions, and I like consistency and continuity, and I don't like change. But when that change is for the better, when it helps turn a boy into a man, then I have to reconsider. 2 weeks ago, I thought you were the end of the monarchy. Now I see you may be the best thing that ever happened to us.
Thank you.
Now we have that settled. We have to make you into the best queen that Denmark has ever had. Come with me. Between you and me, Paige, being queen is not without its charms. So, my dear, what would you like to wear to the coronation ball? Oh, very beautiful. Your ears will be killing you by the end of the evening, though, trust me. Harry Winston. It's very appropriate.
Sorry, do excuse me. Sorry, yes, Your Highness.
Mixed. I think mixed.
Sorry, pardon me. Paige, may I have this dance?
Of course.
I hope you don't mind, but I've requested our song.
We have a song? We have a song!
Let's go somewhere.
It kind of bothers me.
Right, come with me.
Excuse me, sir. I know that you and your father wanted to speak privately with the King of Norway before he left.
Right, of course. Thank you, Zoran. Listen, when I get back, I've got a special treat for you.
Oh, good. I was wondering when I was going to start being treated well.
Edward, you remember my son, Edward?
Hello, nice to meet you. Nice to see you again.
Did those Egyptian photographers make you pose for all those photos riding on camels?
Yeah, yes.
Dreadful creatures. They store all that water and put them to bathe in it.
Yeah.
So down to business. We'll have to talk about fishing rights. We're both signed a treaty. Maybe it's to maintain stock. With due respect, you're not going to sign a bargain. So what do you suggest? Right, I've got something to show you. Stay there. Ta-da! Now, relax, my dear, as I make you the perfect sandwich. I think you'll find that the student has now become the teacher.
I can see how proud your father is of you.
Yes.
Eddie, this has all been extraordinary. A real-life fairy tale. But I can't do it anymore.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying I can't stay.
And what's the matter?
When I first met you, I was so focused because I was scared. And you got me out of that, which is the greatest thing anyone's ever done for me. But I'm still me, and all the things that I want to do are still a part of me. And I thought I could make myself forget about that. But I can't.
What about us?
You belong here, not me. And your father needs you to be there for your mother and Arabella.
I mean, is that it? We never see each other again?
I don't know. I don't know.
You stay, can I? I can't make you stay.
Edvard Valdemar, du skal fra denne dag være konge, modtage disse regalier og have altid Danmarks bedste for øje og i dit hjerte. Modtage rigets æble, som viser dig verden, hjælpe dig til at blive den konge Danmark fortjener.
Today marks a profound though bittersweet milestone for all of us, as we bear witness to both an end and a beginning. And while we must continue on, we must also be grateful to have been blessed with someone who has so ably guided us to where we are today. When there has been so much love and happiness for someone, it is natural to be reluctant to close such a wonderful chapter in our lives. For moving forward is rarely accomplished without considerable grief and sadness. And while our sorrow may be profound, the clouds will clear and the sun will shine on us again. And in that warm, bright light, we will find ourselves facing a glorious future. A future of exciting challenges and infinite possibility, in which the horizon will stretch out before us, rimmed in the heavenly glow of the sunrise of our tomorrow.
Everybody, can we get the girls together for a group shot? Just a quick one? Okay. Right. All right. Okay, Amy, sweetheart. All right, Amy, here. All right, girls.
Thanks.
Girls. Say cheese curds.
Cheese curds! Excellent. Beautiful girls.
I'm so proud of you.
See? Oh, sweet.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful. I want you in my life, Paige. I want to marry you. If that means I have to wait until you finish medical school and become a doctor and anything else you want to do, then I'll do it. I'll wait.
Denmark isn't ready for a queen like me.
Well, then they'll have to be. Because I am.
Touch the ground. My spirit is so weak now. I turned it around, I turned it around, I turned it around. It doesn't get better than this. I've waited all my life just to be like this. There's nothing that I wanna miss, 'cause it doesn't get, you know it doesn't get, you know it doesn't get better than
know you've been good. Did you lose your mind like I knew you would? Did you sing your song? Did you sing it so loud? Did you sing it so everyone can hear in the crowd? Did you lose yourself? Did you lose your health? Did you put my memories on the shelf? Did you lose your place? Did you lose your grace? And just so everyone can see your singing face. It's like everybody loves you. It's everybody wants you lately. It's like everybody needs you. It's everybody sees you today. You've been sad, you're misunderstood. Did you find your kind like I knew you would? Did you feel your song? Did you feel it so real? Did you feel it so everyone can see your grand appeal? Did you lose yourself? Did you lose your health? Did you put my memories on the shelf? Did you lose your place? Did you lose your grace? Just so everyone can see your singing face. It's like everybody loves you. It's everybody wants you lately. It's like everybody